Third for Scuderia Ferrari Marlboro, Felipe Massa. Second for Vodafone McLaren Mercedes, Fernando Alonso. And scoring his second successive pole, also for Vodafone McLaren Mercedes, Lewis Hamilton. Lewis, third race now, McLaren have had an all McLaren Mercedes front row. Brilliant performance from you again. Again on a circuit, of course, you've never been here before.
Yeah, quite surprised to be honest. You know, going into qualifying, we hadn't really found the optimal setup. And I knew that Fernando was obviously extremely quick here. But it's great to see that the team, you know, that we're so quick and ahead of the Ferraris, obviously. And but going into that qualifying session, I just had to put it all out. And on my two last laps in Q3 was spot on. And I think I just beat my best lap at the end. So I couldn't be happier. You know, I didn't really expect to be pole. I thought Fernando would have been quicker, but obviously not.
It's your second lap, just quicker, but not purple in any sector, a very strange phenomenon. But a slight drama last night, had to change the race engine before you came out this morning. And we hear also you got a little bit of hay fever this weekend.
No, I wouldn't say I've got hay fever. Yesterday I think some you know, I don't know, just not really getting much sleep lately and probably just enjoying it too much. But yesterday I didn't feel great. But yeah, they had to change the engine. I think it was an assembly problem or something. But the engine performed very well, so obviously I'm ecstatic. Really didn't, as I said, didn't expect to get pole for again, but very, very pleased and happy for the team.
Congratulations to you. And Fernando, in many ways, commiserations to you. Fastest in every session so far, except the all-important Q3, and just beaten there for the pole.
Yeah, it's been a good weekend for me, no doubts, and I was fastest. P1, P2, P3, Q1, Q2, but not the important one, not Q3. But you know, being fastest all weekend give me a lot of confidence for tomorrow. Yes, Q3, we know is a different matter, and he plays many factors in Q3. So, you know, I think for tomorrow we can have a strong race, and I'm totally confident.
What were those last 5 minutes of Q3 like for you in terms of the 2 laps you were able to do on those tyres?
They were okay. I think both set of tires were really close to time lap, and I didn't improve too much in the second. I think it was a little bit worse, and I had you know, quite good grip in the car, and I was quite happy with the laps as well. So, you know, I think tomorrow we can do really well.
Congratulations, Fernando. And Felipe, it looks as if Ferrari are definitely closer to McLaren Mercedes than they were in Canada. I guess it's a surprise that we have to say that. What's the car like from your point of view?
Well, for sure we are a bit closer, but not enough. So need to be in front, not be closer. So, but for sure the situation is a little bit better than Canada. Canada was pretty difficult weekend for us. Here, you know, starting second row is not a disaster. You know, we know that McLaren is going to be strong in the race, and as they were, you know, in every session. So, but we need to work hard. We need to fight until the end, and that's what I'm going to do tomorrow.
Where do you feel the difference is now between the Ferrari and the McLaren Mercedes, if you had to pinpoint the difference?
I mean, it's not something which really wants to say. I mean, I think it's something we need to understand and try to do better in our car. You know, just to be in front of them. We have some ideas, you know, in the car, in the aerodynamic, in the engine, just to improve the situation. But we need to do as quick as possible.
Thank you, Felipe. And returning to you, Lewis, the first time you've raced in the United States, your thoughts on the atmosphere here, on getting the pole here at Indianapolis, and indeed the speedway itself.
Well, getting my second pole, it's even better than obviously last week. You know, but again, when I came across the line and the team told me I had P1, again screamed in my helmet, and just through the whole lap, just extremely ecstatic. But the audience, the crowd here has been fantastic. I can see outside my garage, I have over in the grandstands, someone has a McLaren Mercedes or Vodafone McLaren Mercedes sign with Lewis on it. And so it's great to see, and there's a lot of British flags out there, and but also a lot of support from the Americans, so we're very happy.
Well done to you. Now we'd have some words from Fernando and Felipe in their own language, starting with Fernando in Spanish.
Bueno, ha sido una clasificación buena, hay que decir, porque estamos en primera línea otra vez y creo que siempre es el objetivo a a alcanzar en cada sesión clasificatoria, intentar salir lo más arriba posible y en primera línea pues aún mejor. Y bueno, muy contento con el coche, de cómo está yendo el fin de semana. He sido el más rápido en todas las sesiones de entrenamientos, en la crono 1 también, en la crono 2. Por tanto, yo creo que de cara a mañana no tendría que tener muchas preocupaciones, ¿no?, en cuanto a cómo va a ir el coche. Siento que puede ir bien, que puede hacer una buena carrera y bueno, sabemos que va a estar muy luchada, pero posibilidades hay y por eso estoy contento.
Gracias. And Felipe in Portuguese.
Bom, acho que, lógico, num dia sensacional, poderia ter, quando você está largando na frente, lógico, é muito melhor, mas acho que largar na segunda fila, na terceira colocação não é um desastre, acho que é um bom resultado. Lógico, a situação é um pouco melhor aqui do que foi no Canadá, mas eu acredito que o carro pode ser até um pouco melhor ainda na corrida. Vamos ver se a gente consegue lutar com a McLaren, que está numa excelente fase. Mas eu acho que a ideia e a estratégia é lutar até o final e não deixar a peteca cair em nenhum momento, ir para cima e tentar melhorar o carro o mais rápido possível para a gente estar, quem sabe, de novo na frente deles.
Thank you, gentlemen.